Jackson, where does that one rate in the losses that you've had this year?
Yeah, up there with one of our worst losses, I reckon. It was a disappointing result for us. Obviously, it's a big game, but all credit to Adelaide. I mean, they were really good on the weekend, and we just couldn't match it with what they bought.
At half time, when you knew they were 2 players down, what was, did you think that was something you could take advantage of? What were you talking about at half time with that? Yeah,
I mean, definitely we thought it was going to help us in the second half, and I think we were able to peg them back a little bit in that third quarter, but just not enough. I mean, they got a really big lead in that first half, and just trying to fight back into the game. I mean, the boys really put a fair bit of effort into that third quarter, but we dropped away in that latter half of the game and the second half, and weren't able to go with their pressure that they brought throughout the whole game.
When you say you're working on it, is it a physical thing? Is it like repetition of the skill, or is it something that happens mentally? I mean, some of those situations, it didn't seem like there was too much pressure and you're just coughing it up.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both. I mean, I think us as a team need to get better at telling each other that you've got time, you've got space to hit the target. I think we can get better at that, but I think it is repetition and just continually going into the gym. I think last week we put in 2 extra skill sessions, and this week we'll continue with that. So I think it is repetition, just getting comfortable with your kicking, and then I think you start to back yourself and get that confidence right up. So, I mean, we want to turn it around in 1 week, but that's a little bit unrealistic that we can change it from whatever percentage it was to be 30 or 40% better. Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing, and I don't think we went out there not to play well. I think I go out there every week personally, I go out there every week to play as good as you can play, and yeah, as I said, you don't go out there to play bad. It's one of those things that Adelaide bought. They bought their pressure, and that was super. They're a top 4 side. We're down the bottom of the ladder, and it's a little bit of reality, and we know we have to work a lot harder than what we are, and we'll continue to do that throughout the week, and we'll continue to get better throughout the second half of the year.
The club's expecting a response. What do you say is a non-negotiable response from the players?
I think it's just to commit your body every week and really put your best out there. If we're not bringing our best, which I think probably half to more than half didn't bring their best footy on the weekend, that's not the standard that we want. We want to set a standard where we've got a benchmark, and you meet that every week.
Will be pretty fired up, having been thrashed by St Kilda. How do you counter that?
Yeah, spot on. I mean, it's going to be a really good game of footy. I mean, they were not as good as what they have been all year. I mean, they've been terrific, and I mean, we watch a fair bit of them. We match up really well against them, and we always play well against them. So, I mean, it's going to be a really good game of footy. But I mean, if we don't bring what we can and what we know we can, like we've done in previous weeks, then it's just going to be the same result on the weekend. They're a really good side. They're as good as the Crows, and they're a top 4 side. So, I mean, we're going to have to bring our pressure. We're going to have to make sure our skills are spot on, and I think we could be in this game. I think we're a really good chance.
Jackson, I heard you on Friday, and you